So I'm back after a 6 month hiatus. I've been working on some things, but I just wanted to do a new video to talk about the slowest possible car that I've come up with that I've imported from automation. Now, let me give you just a little bit of background on this. I made this maybe about an hour ago in like 10 minutes. It's basically a Suburban from the 80s with a little bit of a gem hidden inside. There it is right there. That's a 3-cylinder, straight 3-cylinder, 11 horsepower engine in a Suburban. What I did as well is I just made it solid axles, leaf springs at the back, off-road suspension and stuff, but it's super basic and it's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Right. So when starting the engine, you hear nothing at all. And when accelerating, this is full down acceleration right here. It is not fast in the slightest, but that's what you can expect. So I'm just making this video because I found this hilarious, and also I figured I may as well just give a bit of an update as to what's going on with the channel while I drive this thing around incredibly slowly. I set up some things, like this is my BeamNG default truck there that I made, and there's a piano right there, and then there's a scale over here, so we'll go check out the scale first. But I just wanted to talk about what's going on. So it's been 6 months. A lot has happened in 6 months. My goodness, a lot has happened in 6 months. Let's see. So this thing weighs 3950-ish. So it weighs 3951, which is quite a bit, and I think that's why it's so darn slow. I actually turned the gearing down so it would be... It would have at least some acceleration. I'll have to show you what it looks like in automation at some point. What I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to get up some speed and I'm going to hit this piano and see what happens. I'm looking forward to this quite a bit. So, 6 months have passed. I was working for most of them. I was working at a job right out of school. It took up pretty much all of my time as expected. It was a lot more work than expected, but I guess that's what work is for. Goodness, the engine keeps turning off. I did not have time to do pretty much anything at all. I was working way too much, just spending way too much time doing that, and so I didn't have time. As I predicted, I wouldn't have time to make videos, and I'm sorry about that, but it was quite a bit of time off to think about things and think about what I wanted to do, and now this video is sort of returning to form, but in a different way. So let's talk about what I'm thinking. So Tomb Raider 2 video, I'm working on it incredibly slowly. I've been quite lazy, in fact, in working on it. I've started playing the game. I've already made the thumbnail, and I've got a bunch of concept art and things ready for the video. I beat the first few levels of the game, but I haven't gotten very far. I just have been kind of stalling things. There we go, we're getting some speed now. I've been stalling things, and it's taken some time, but I will make that. What I wanted to do was return with that video, so that would be the first video I post, but I decided to instead just make this one as a bit of an update. And here we go, slow motion. Oh wait, oh. Okay, so it did destroy the piano, but it turned off the engine, and I think... Is it stuck? Yeah, it's stuck. It's 100% stuck. Alright, we'll rescue it. Yeah. Oh, this is off. So I will finish that video, but for now, I'm just going to keep putting up content kind of when I feel like it. I don't want to go back to Let's Plays, but I feel that consistency is necessary for me. I definitely I like to have that kind of consistency with things. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh no, that's the fastest it's ever gone right there, and it's going back to the lock. Okay, we didn't lose it. There we go. We're back in business. Now I want to see if this thing can get out of this plaza or this docking area, because it cannot go up hills very well. I even made the tires thin to try and lower the weight a little bit, but it didn't work. Leave behind our trail of destruction, and we'll continue on somewhere else. Let's see if we can do this hill right here. Ooh. Yeah, so I am thinking that I might go back to a schedule. I don't know what I'll do. Like, I'm not sure what game I'll play. As you can see, I do have automation now. Automation is a ton of fun, and I've been having fun just messing with things. I kind of have a bit of an imagination, which is where stuff like this comes from. It's so small. I was thinking that I could just use this Suburban thing, which is really ugly, as a base, and just kind of put engines into it. Oh, this is pretty much the lowest horsepower you can get in the game while not having an engine that knocks. Like, the engine is still fully functional, it's just exceptionally slow. But I was also thinking about doing the opposite, maybe just like a full power big V12 twin turbo or something, and just see what that will do in this same body. I don't know. This video it's not so much focusing on this as it is just talking about stuff. But yeah. Hello again. I'm back. Hopefully I can actually do what I want to do. Get back into the swing of things, get back into editing. Not have forgotten how to use Vegas, because I haven't touched it since the last video I made. And yeah, I'll have to see how things go. But right now I'm like, I've basically just taken the last couple of weeks off. I got laid off end of November, so we're picking up speed now. I'm running out of time. Oh no, we have until the end of this dock to wrap up the video. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to putting out more content, and it's gonna happen soon. I have a lot more time because I don't currently have a job, but I am looking for one, so I do have to spend time doing that, but also make videos. But also, hopefully, you can enjoy this content in the future, and yeah, goodbye. I think that's a fitting end for that engine. I'll be back with something a little more powerful.